Good evening, this is Mark Shaw, the author of The Keeper of the Wind and the creator of the hashtag Indie Books Be Seen. I wanted to address you indie authors about the book teaser I've been talking about. I've been getting a lot of questions about it, about how it's made, how should we go about it. Basically, I created the book teaser because I felt like it would be really cool to go into a coffee shop or a doctor's office or a spa or a beauty salon, anywhere like that. I can think of numerous places, but anywhere like that where you sit down and you kind of waiting and you're chilling, or there may be a magazine, or there may be a newspaper. This way you'd have an alternative and to those two. So what I did was I took my book, Keeper of the Wind. I took one chapter out of my book. I went on elance.com and I hired a graphic designer for cheap because they bid for your work. I hired him for around 25 bucks. I sent him the files, the same files that I used to create my actual book at CreateSpace. I gave him those files. I instructed him to take whatever the chapter that I wanted him to take out and to take the cover and make a mini book or set it up for printing as a mini book. This is what I came up with. Book teaser. It looks good. The cover looks good. The cover stock is 10-point cover stock. So if they ask you the printer, this is what I use. It's probably the same that's been used on my same book. It's about standard 10-point cover stock. So you know. So this is my book teaser, and it looks pretty good. I can see this up on a shelf in one of those places I mentioned, along with your guys' books and your guys' cover. They'll look like books lined up, and people will definitely be attracted to that. What I did with my teaser, I have the cover on it. I had it saddle stitched, so you know the stitching. I had it saddle stitched. What I did was I added my first page, cover page, my synopsis. You definitely want to add your synopsis, and then the actual chapter. I made sure I didn't put what chapter it was up there, or I had them take it out, because I don't want the reader to know what chapter it is. I want them to buy the book and then discover the chapter, more or less. I actually also put my author's photo in the back. And what I also did was, to support the cause, I put the Indie Books Be Seen stamp on it. Also, I talked about where you could find the book. Now, with me and a couple of the other authors been talking about, me and KK Allen in particular, she brought up scan codes. Codes you can get and put it, a sticker, or you can get it actually printed onto your book. They can scan it and it goes right to, say, your Amazon page, or wherever you can direct it, whatever URL you want to do. With technology right now, we can do all type of things. Like I said, I primarily made these because I wanted to put them in some kind of shot where people are sitting down, relaxing. I picked the chapter of my book I thought would really engage them without giving away spoilers or giving away, you know, what my book was totally about. But that particular chapter I thought would engage. Now, I had a dinner party over the weekend, and I had them read that and got their honest opinion if they felt like they would buy the book from that. And they said they would. They actually thought they were very excited about the whole concept. I also talked to other people online, the booktubers that I'm using, the YouTube booktubers. I asked all of them about this concept. They all thought it was a great concept. I asked them because they're readers, and they would find it exciting to go somewhere and pick up something like that and be able to see what's out. Outside of using this for coffee shops, spas, or anywhere you sit down and you want to pick up and read, you can use these and use them with your giveaways, your giveaway books. If you have a second book in the works and you already have your cover, you have everything, you just haven't put it out yet. With your giveaways, you can make a cover, take a chapter out of your second book that's about to come out, put it with your giveaway, your book with your giveaways, add it, and it'll get people really excited about your next book that's coming out. That's another way to do it. I mean, if you really want to do it, you can send direct mail. Send them direct mail. There's so many options to do with this. There's nothing out here like this. So we would be more or less setting a trend and blazing a trail. I'll guarantee you, if this picks up, mainstream and everybody will be trying to do what we're doing right now. So like I said, this is what it looks like. Then, you know, a book. Just give you an idea how to stitch. This is actually letter size paper. You know, what is it, 11 by 8.5 or whatever, folded. So this is actually, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7 pages, 7 pieces of paper, 7 sheets of paper, and a cover, and a 10-point cover. So you know what I'm saying? The only issue I ran into while making this was the print shop I went to charged me too much to make it on a short run. They charged me around $3 to make this one. I know I can get it cheaper. I just went on them, had them made it because I was there and I wanted to see what they look like. So I bit the bullet and had 10 made. Simple as that. But I talked to CreateSpace. They can do the same thing, perfect bound, but the only thing, it has to be at least, they said 24 pages. I don't know if it's pages or sheets. I'm going to assume 24 sheets of paper, because the perfect bind, you got to have a little bit of something for the glue to catch on to and all that technical stuff. They said to do a mini book like that would be $2.15 a book to do, and that's based on a minimum 24 pages. So that's something to think about too. How we're talking right now, me and a lot of the other authors who are doing this, because a lot of us are from different places, towns, areas, countries. We're out right now and trying to shop places to put these teasers in. I have 2 places right now that I can put them in, and other people are telling me they have places they can put them in too, shops and stuff like that. We're going to network around the world, wherever we are, and try to get our books in everybody else's shop. That's how we're trying to work this. This can work. It's a good idea, and if it fails, so what? You're not spending a whole lot of money making these. You don't have to make 1,000 of them. You just need enough to get in the stores. If you have any questions, please contact me, and I'll answer anything I can, and we can do this together. Together we can make this work, and it can be big. Thank you.